So we are at the shop, Bing & House of Merchants. We're currently nearing the finishing line, and we're just gone into stage 2 or stage 3 of production. I'll give you guys a walkthrough and show you where we're currently at, what the vision is, and yeah, some iterations and stuff that we're working on. So behind us, we have, this is basically going to be the coffee bar and a little point of sale. So we got, the vision's kind of going to be like broken marble, and there's going to be a glass display here, a little coffee there, coffee machine there. So if we just cut the hole to modify the granite block as well.
Yeah. We're going to deliver slab egg to me anyway.
Yeah, so then we just cut the slab, and then we'll see how it looks flush in there. I think that makes the most sense, and that way we can just keep this space open a lot more. Yeah. And then we're just going to put a couch here, I think, and then 2 chairs. We've kept the walls really clean and simple. The only thing is that I absolutely don't like is you can see these orange tones coming through the concrete. I think it's whatever they mix the concrete with. I have no idea what I'm doing, so don't quote me on this. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a stone paint finish, and that will just make it look a lot more consistent and clean, and get rid of those green and orange tones that are coming through the concrete. Needs to look like premium industrial. I don't know how they could like I've seen so many concrete walls and it's one consistent color. I don't know why it's so why everything's so cracked and patchy. And like this is like a smooth texture, and then we have like more like rougher textures. The vision with this, with the floor and the walls, I really wanted to kind of go for this raw grey concrete look, but unfortunately the execution hasn't really gone that well for it. So we have to go back to the drawing board and repaint it all. But I guess that's part of the fun. This is going to be the retail area. In the middle here, we're going to have just 2 big jewelry displays, some clothing racks and clothing displays. We're going to keep this one pretty open so that people can kind of see in, and keeps the space open and makes the space feel larger than it is. And then on the back wall here, clothing racks on the back wall, but we want to keep it really modular, because my vision for the space is that we can do like art galleries and art shows here, and yeah, just make it a bit more of a third space and experiential space rather than just a retail store or a coffee shop. So. So we're just documenting everything, like the whole process. The stainless steel door is going to look incredible here, I think. This is going to be the playground. So we're going to put a big metal workshop bench here, and that's going to kind of be just like a table for the team to park up and work at. And then where you guys are right now is going to be the photo shoot studio. So I'm undecided how we want to do it. I was thinking of building like a physical cyclorama. Yeah, it's kind of just going to be the creative space. It's where we're going to do sampling, where we can kind of work on the clothes. Yeah, and also somewhere we can create content. We've got my private office here, which I'm really excited about, because I haven't really had like my own space for, probably since the start of Merchants. I've kind of just worked from my bedroom or coffee shop. So I'm really excited to kind of have my own little office space that I can kind of lock into and zone in, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Yeah, so this is going to be the bank's office. One single desk here, metal filing cabinets here, maybe like a little feature chair here, something that like pops. And actually I was thinking shelving as well for here could be really good. Just for bits and pieces. I have this idea that, like, I don't know if we're going to be able to execute on it, but of getting a pool table made, but embedding the pool table into the workshop table so that it has like a metal lid over the top. So when you look at it through the day, it just looks like a normal workshop table, and then you can take like the lid off it, and then it's like a pool table inside it. So yeah, let's see if we can create that, because that would be absolutely incredible. That would be the dream. Sounds like I'm just building my own man cave. But I'm sweating bollocks up here. The aircon is in and it's so freaking hot. So let's go back downstairs.
The same as the walls. Yeah.
So we're gonna repaint the wall
Yep.
to like a cement look.
Yep.
So that's gonna be the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I had noted that we had one here and one here.
Yeah.
This one for sure I think is going to look good. So same thing. Oops. Yeah, we'll just build it off again. Put the shelves in.
In this shop? It's okay?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Oh, okay.
It'll be hidden there, which is kind of nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that we've done that, we're going to shoot down to the factory this afternoon, and we're going to go sample some new products that I'm waiting on. So fingers crossed they're ready, because I've been waiting on them for months, and it's a couple of collaborations that I'm really, really excited about. So yeah, let's see what's there and finish there.
Bring those waves. Let's go look. The waves are pumping. Holy shit. Yeah, we've only got half an hour, so it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be a quick paddle. Good to get in the water, good to get wet. Feeling ready to start the day. Yeah, next stop we're gonna go meet Alex and chat about clothing. Let's see how we go. First meeting, I actually haven't met him before, so let's see. I think we're just gonna kind of see if we can work together and find some synergy, and making sure that obviously the sampling fees and MOQs and stuff will work for us. And we'll start working with you guys for Australian and Indo.
Yeah.
Just because it's so expensive to import from there to here.
Even to ship, like here over to shipping over to the US or to Europe.
Yeah. So yeah, we want to obviously so I've got heaps of ideas and where I want to go with it, but I want to also keep it pretty streamlined to begin with, just to test the product and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Description, reference.
Yeah. So you got these? You've already got these in person?
No, I don't. I've got just a photo that I've ripped. That just trying to find something that's as close as possible.
Yeah, for sure.
The fit and size and cut and stuff. Get it right, then I can grab them and we can go use that as a reference. Measurement specs, fabrics. So this one I want to do a printed plaid. I don't know. Again.
Oh, okay. So a full fabric print.
Yeah.
Not like a plaid linen. Not linen. Yeah.
Or we can do a print. I've created the pattern. Yeah, I created a custom weave like this for fabric.
A weave.
I guess we could just start with the print and then.
I mean, I can talk to Hendry.
Yeah.
I'm sure he has a contact. He was just in Bandung recently.
Yeah.
They were going fabric mills and everything.
Yeah, sick.
I'll ask, because a custom weave would be
dope for sure.
Yeah.
And I was looking at fabrics and stuff. This one they've done it's something crazy, 450 GSM 12, which I think is too heavy, particularly if I'm making here for Indo. I need it to be
What brand is that?
quite light. This is these shorts $500.
Yeah, I was going to say they look expensive though.
Yeah. But I think looking at fabrics and stuff, I want to do a a tensile mix, which is a good alternative. And I'm trying to avoid too much polyester as well.
For sure.
So yeah, it's off on it.
That's good.
We can do the hardware without manufacturing.
Just a spot.
And then, to begin with, like, really want to do some baggy fit carpenter pants. I actually have a physical reference for these, which I'll give to you guys.
Yeah, that's easy.
And I know this would be rushed.
Is that embroidery or is that stitching?
Embroidery or stitching, either or.
Yeah.
Or actually, probably stitching probably look better. Yeah. This would be. I feel like this would be right down your guys' alley, considering your background in television.
I mean,
stuff.
the shorts as well.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
It's more just kind of the fabrication.
Yeah.
Fitted shorts. There's
Like
nothing too crazy about them.
That would be easy. I feel like this would be a bit more complicated. But let's see.
But that's the fun of it.
Yeah. And then these are pretty similar cut to what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
So just some wide straight legs.
Straight legs, yeah.
Different fabric patterns. I don't know what's going on there.
And it's really good, bro. Really quick turnaround.
All right.
So starting to work with them quite a bit.
Okay.
We can do them in Bali, in this factory.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if you got a good contact,
yeah,
for sure. Thank you so much for making time. Nice to meet you. I'll see you again.
Yeah, of course. We'll keep in touch.
That was good. First meeting done. Alex seems like an absolute lord, so excited to work with him and sample some clothes. 2 weeks turnaround for samples, so damn, check back on the next vlog. We might have some samples to show you guys. All right, so next up we're gonna go to the factory and let's see if we got some new pieces to see. Come with. All right, so we're at the factory. Sounds like Nachi might not be able to make it in, but we have our Ari here.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? So it's kind of funny because when you're sampling jewelry, obviously you can conceptualize something and it can make sense in theory, but then through execution it can be extremely hard, especially when you're making it by hand. So with these pieces and with the detail in Luke's tattoos, I've been really I think I have a very clear vision of how I want it to look in my head, and I think the team are really struggling to execute on that. And so this is probably as close. This is the 4th or 5th time I've seen these wax balls, and this is as close as they've managed to get to it. But it's still not exactly how I want to see it. And I'm kind of at this point now. I'm if I go back with more revisions, it's another month or two in sampling, and it's just like pulling teeth. So it's just you kind of got to get to this point where you got to compromise. And you be like, okay, is this as close as you can get these samples, or can we get it better? For example, on this signet piece, it's still quite two-dimensional. It does have the positive and negative background. However, I would have liked the actual engraving to be a bit more 3D and sculptural and have more raised edges. Yeah, and that's the same with the pendants as well. Ideally, basically more steps in the face, and obviously the back as well. Right now it's kind of just flat and cut out, whereas it would be good to make it a bit more sculptural. That's the vision, and it's pulling teeth to try and get the team to execute on that vision. But then the other pieces, this is more two-dimensional engravings, that's came out really clean, and that's perfect. I wouldn't change that at all. And that's the same with this piece as well. What we're also waiting on is a bunch of samples for ring club pieces. So it's almost been 6 months now since we released our last ring club, so I think crew are starting to get a bit itchy for the next drop. I've got some incredible designs that have come out with this. I've already been repping a few of them. Yeah, I guess we just need to shoot them now.
Tour, start, let's do it.
Hey guys, I'm Mackenzie Bowden, and this is my collaboration with Merchants of the Sun. Let me take you through it. People believe in Wi-Fi connection, but they don't even believe in energy, bro. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's just kind of,
It's flowing.
happening. I just get slinky, bro. You need music though, huh?